Hi guys, welcome back to Derby Koi. Right, today's the day I'm actually going to get some work done. I've been really busy. I haven't had a chance to do anything on the pond really. I'm really late at doing stuff this year. Obviously I struggled on the filter in the bunker. I have got the filter for the main pond, but I just haven't had a chance to do anything at all on it. I've been really busy with other things. One of those things, I've done my hedge. I've finally reduced my hedge. I've actually took about 5 foot off that, and it's still, what we at, 7 foot? Probably over 7 foot actually. 6, probably 8, close to 8 foot, and I've took about 5 foot off that already. So that took a hell of a job to do and get rid of all that stuff. So yeah, that's done for now anyway. Main pond looking good, no issues in there. Slightly bit of blanket weed coming up again, but I'm hoping these temperatures are going to drop. I may have to stick some treatment in just to knock it back, stop it getting out of hand again and blocking filters up and stuff. So yeah, that's done. Well, nothing really done on that. Coming around here to the bunker. Now, all going good in here. In fact, better than good. I'll show you why. Get into here. Obviously, we went away not too long ago. All good. Came back. Everything was running fine. I did mention I got them new the tapo sockets, tapo plugs, which monitor the power consumption. While I was at work, Graham actually messaged me to say your power consumption has gone up in the bunker, and he couldn't figure out why. And I came home and I checked, and if you look in there, my UV actually came on. Just decided on its own. Yeah, just decided on its own I'm going to start working, and it's been working ever since. So I've no idea what it was, why it wasn't working. I just left it alone to do its own thing. Power was still on, and it just decided to start working. No idea why. I haven't turned it off since. I don't want to turn it off yet because it might not come back on again at the moment. So I'm just leaving it as it is because there's no need to turn it off. Everything's running fine. I'll spin you around, show you the fish in here, then I'll have a chat about what I'm hopefully going to try and get something done today. So yeah, let me spin you around. Okay, there we go in here. Somebody has put some size on that. A saggy really has put some size on, so has the shishui as well. It really has put some size on. The Hitzuri is starting to, he's getting a little bit of size on it as well. Yeah, so looking good in there. I think in here all of these are available. The little chagai up there going well as well. Or possibly, I don't know if I'm getting rid of the shishui or not, but if somebody's interested, let me know. The Ogon I'm potentially keeping. Yamabuki Ogon, I don't know. There's a little metallic down there as well, in the corner. The kids here is getting big now as well. Yeah, so they're all looking good in there, all going well. Let's have a look in this one very quickly. I have just fed them, so they haven't been up for food. And all down there. There's another shishui down there as well. You probably aren't going to see well, to be honest, with the water rates going. But there's some lovely ones that are developing nice in there. You can see them all in the corner down there. Yeah, so all those are doing good. Right, so let's close this back up. I'm really surprised. I can't believe that UV came back on like it did. It's amazing. Right, so what I want to try and do today, I have been struggling a little bit with my knee lately, so it's been getting a little bit difficult at times to do things, but This is done now, so I ain't got to worry about. I can't even say me. This is done now, so you don't need to worry about that. Let's get out of that sun. What I want to have a look at today is I want to get another ladder of blocks down this side, and hopefully get one down there as well. I want to see if I can get a bit more block work done. It's probably going to be fine. It's probably going to take the pressure of the water, but I want to be sure. So I'm going to stick another ladder of blocks down there. It'll make it a bit wider on the top as well, so when I put my liner over, I can just put the liner over the one set of blocks, and I've got some cement on the other side to cement it down to. That's the plan. And then I can get on to sorting this out. I've got a liner which is given to me by Paul. I do need to get some underlay for it, so I can put that in, which I'll sort out. And I've got to sort out the return as well. But for today, I want to see if we can do something about getting the blocks in down here. Fingers crossed. It's a lovely day today, so yeah. Let's see how we go. So I'm gonna get my stuff together and I'll come back to you. Oh, knackered already. Okay guys, got most of my stuff out here, what I need. I've got to get some blocks over. So yeah, I'm gonna make a start on that, but since it's the weekend, got the smoker on the go. Graham's chucked some pork in there, so we're gonna have some, I'll show you a quick look. Look at that, looks lovely. So that's some smoked pulled pork. Looking forward to that later. And there's a tray of bread pudding in there cooling down. Done that this morning. So we're gonna have some bread pudding for later. And I will be doing more bread pudding for the koi collection, don't worry. Yeah, so right, I'm gonna get these blocks over, and then I'll make a start on this block work. Hopefully no issues, so let's get on with it. Okay guys, so that's what I've got in so far. Got the 4 blocks in. One more at the end, over there. And I put one down there and that bit down there. I'm just going to fill full of cement. It's probably overkill for what I need. Probably don't need to be that thick to hold the wall back, the water. But better to be safe than sorry. So, yeah, looking good. Get in there, and I'm out of breath because I'm getting old now. And I've just been mixing some more cement by hand, which I hate doing by hand. But there you go. Right, so I'm gonna have a quick break, and let's get this finished, right? Okay guys, there we go. That's all done. I've run out of cement just for the end bit, but I can do that. I'll put the capping on. I have got to take that little bit out of there so the lid can go down. Doesn't quite go all the way, as you can see. Just get the corner off that. And what I've got to do is got to cut the bit out the door so that'll fit in there as well. But that should be more than enough to level that up. What I've got to do still, I've got to take that layer of, get down here, I want to take this layer off, this top layer. I want to cement it all up nice and level, so then the liner will come up and over that the same height as these here, and then I'll put those back on top and level that up. So that's another job to do. Ooh, but my leg is really hurting now, my knee, so it's made a start. I've got about a quarter of a bag of cement left, and 1.5 or 1 1/4 bags of sand, so that should be more than enough what I need for there. I might have a go with that one night in the week. I'll say cement that up nice and level, or as level as I can get it for the liner, and then I've got to decide where my return's going to be, because it's either this one or that one's coming off. I'd say this, I think it's going to be this one here will come off, and that will be my returning. So I've got to take that off, and there's some cement under there. Hopefully all my levels are right. Once that's off, I can check levels. If that's not quite right here, what I'm going to have to do is where the liner comes over, I'm going to have to put a line of cement on top of this block work here, just to raise it up some more, but I think I measured it right. I'm hoping I did anyway, but we'll wait and see. I'm no bricky, but yeah, so happy that's done. Like I say, I've still got to saute some underlay because there's some right rough bits around there for the liner. Piece of underlay for that, and that won't be far off done. The return spillway for that is going to be a pain. I've got to get that and make that out of the plastic, the perspex that I've got, and then I've got to CT1 it all in place, nice and level, so, and silicon it all in, so when it comes up it's going to go over that before it gets under the bricks. But I'm going to CT1 all along that anyway. I'm thinking of taking them off, all three of them anyway, to put the liner over it anyway, but I'll sort that after. I ain't figured out that yet, but that's another job. But that's where I am today, so yeah, sorted. Hopefully in a week I'll come back to you when I'm doing that. Okay guys, so it's been a few days now since I did that bit of block work. I haven't had a chance to do any more on it. I've been really busy, but one thing I do need to do is in here in the bunker, when I had my diesel heater, which is now gone because I'm using the mini air source heat pump I'll be using over the winter to keep the water at the temperature I want it. I'm going to spin you around. I don't know if you remember, I had, if you can see, I should have come down here, I had that, come back again, and I am. I fitted that in, which ran my air source heat pump, and it powered my 12 volt lights. Now for some unknown reason that's blown and it stopped working. So because I don't need it for the heater anymore, what I've done is I bought this, much smaller. This is waterproof as well, so this is a 240 volt transformer for 12 volt lighting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that out because that's blown, and I'm going to wire up my lighting for it, and actually I'm going to, just to be safe, I'm actually going to stick it here anyway, which is my waterproof box, which is my which has got the plugs in for my cameras and stuff, because obviously I've got a camera up here and I've got one outside as well. I think that's all that's running. Yeah, so I want to connect that up into those, so that's the job for now. So I'm going to put my screwdriver. I'll get onto it and I'll come back to you. Okay guys, so that's the one I've taken out. It was bulky and it did the job. Don't know what made it blow. I don't know, dead spider there, whether that got in there and it's going to short it across somewhere in there, I don't know. But now it's gone and it's wired into there, so hopefully, there we go, we have lights, as you can see. So I've got my lights back in here now, which is good. Fantastic. Okay guys, so this video is going on hopefully this Friday. The weekend is a showdown, there's a junior koi show down in Kidderminster, I believe. Don't know if I'm going yet. But if I do go, I'll come and say hello. If I don't, I hope you all have a fantastic time. And don't forget, on the 11th of October, which is the next Saturday, the 11th of October, at 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock at the Koi Collection in Coventry, they're having the open day. Lots of deals to be had, dry goods, wet goods, obviously meaning your fish, all your food. There'll be hot dogs on the day, free refreshments, hot dogs, cold drinks, hot drinks. And I am taking some bread pudding, hopefully, and as a raffle as well. So it'd be great to see you there. Please do come along. Open to all, free entry, free to come along, come and have a good day. Just have a look at some fantastic fish and buy some fish if you want. Buy anything you like. So hopefully I'll see you there. If I don't see you this weekend, I'll see you on the 11th. So until the next one, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Pop on over to Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. And as always, until the next one, stay safe. Jobs are good.